Happy Friday, everybody. Max here with your daily fix. Coming up, it's looking like Cyberpunk 2 may include multiplayer features that never came to 2077. Fortnite announces some big plans to compete with Roblox's creator store, and yet another DLC crossover for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds has leaked. Let's get into it. The sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 will include some form of multiplayer, according to a recently posted CD Projekt RED job listing. The role is for lead network engineer, and some of the responsibilities include to develop and optimize multiplayer systems, including matchmaking, with an aim to address challenges related to latency, bandwidth usage, and server performance. Applicants will also need to work closely with game designers, gameplay programmers, and other departments to integrate network features seamlessly, and will play a pivotal role in designing and implementing the network architecture and online systems. So it doesn't sound particularly exciting, and it doesn't really tell us much about what to expect as players, but online features clearly aren't an afterthought, at least. There were plans to add a multiplayer mode to Cyberpunk 2077 post-launch, but they were ultimately scrapped. This job posting is definitely promising news for anybody who is disappointed by that, but we'll have to wait and see how it all comes together whenever Cyberpunk 2 actually sees the light of day. However, it might be a bit of a wait. The Cyberpunk sequel is not expected to launch until after The Witcher 4, and that doesn't seem like it's going to be out until 2027 at the earliest, but again, we don't have release dates for either. Roblox has definitely been giving Fortnite a run for its money lately, but Epic Games is looking to bring players back to its platform by first attracting creators through a lucrative new revenue-sharing initiative. A post on the official Fortnite blog detailed that starting in December, Fortnite developers would be able to sell in-game items directly from their Fortnite islands, and the plan in the long run is for them to get a 50% cut of the V-Bucks spent after platform and store fees. To really drive this initiative, though, from December 2025 through the end of 2026, they'll be getting 100%. How much of a cut different platforms take varies, but the take-home pay from a 50% V-Bucks split looks to be 37% of the actual money being spent, while 100% is around 74% of that. For comparison, Roblox gives creators 25% of the money that their in-game content generates, so Epic is playing hardball here. The big X factor is how many people are playing on the respective platforms. Roblox has had higher player counts than Fortnite for a while now, but its popularity surged over the summer, breaking records with a whopping 47 million concurrent players, a number that not only surpassed Fortnite's all-time high, it beat Steam. So a lot of people playing Roblox. As a ghost in a movie once famously said, if you build it, they will come. Today we're talking about putting a baseball diamond in the middle of a cornfield. Not sure if the same applies for Fortnite, but we'll find out. And hey, if you've got a great idea for a Grow a Garden ripoff with a clever twist, now is your chance to strike it rich. Maybe. And finally, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds doesn't officially release until Monday, but some lucky players scored physical copies from retailers that broke street date, and they were pleasantly surprised to discover that yet another property is getting crossover DLC, Mega Man. The CrossWorlds post-launch roadmap is already stacked with guest racers from Sega properties like Persona and Like a Dragon, as well as a paid DLC season pass that adds characters from SpongeBob SquarePants, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pac-Man, and Avatar: The Last Airbender, just to name a few. So it's cool to see Capcom letting the Blue Bomber join the party. How will he fare against the Blue Blur? Well, you and your friends can figure that out on your own. There's no specific date on when all these racers are going to be showing up, but CrossWorlds is definitely not lacking on content at launch. My good pal Jada Griffin's review just went up on IGN the other day, and she absolutely loved it, giving it a 9 out of 10. And not to throw too much shade, but if Mario Kart World left you wanting more, it seems like this might deliver, so go check out that review if you're on the fence. That is your fix for Friday, September 29th, not the day. I can read numbers, 19, 29, same thing, right? That is your fix for Friday, September 19th, 2025. Heads up that a special edition of IGN FanFest is coming your way October 15th. It's going to be streaming across all IGN platforms. IGN FanFest 2025 Fall Edition will see the likes of Keanu Reeves, Aziz Ansari, and other celebrities stopping by to reveal exclusive looks at major upcoming movies and streaming series. We're also going to be announcing brand new video games and getting some never-before-seen looks at some of the year's biggest titles. You can expect to see Jurassic World Evolution 3, Dispatch, Anno 117, Pax Romana, and WWE 2K25, along with sneak peeks and breaking news from movies and series like Netflix's Splinter Cell Death Watch. We'll have more announcements leading up to the main event. It all kicks off October 15th, everywhere you get IGN. I'm Max Scoville, and as always, for all of your gaming news, keep it locked to IGN. Have a great weekend, everybody. Go play some video games.